So welcome to my YouTube channel. This is going to be the first video I'm going to post. I thought, what better topic to do than a middle school survival guide. So I'm going to be telling you guys like basically everything that I've learned throughout being in middle school. So yeah, welcome, hope you enjoy. Okay, so first of all, whether it be you're an incoming 6th grader, an incoming 7th grader, even 8th grader to be honest, this is literally just advice for basically everyone. Let's get down to the basics. So, whenever I was incoming in 6th grade, my book sack was like filled to the brim with like everything. Like it was bad. Like I had 6 binders, no notebooks. Like maybe I had like 1 or 2 notebooks, but really and truly ditch the binders. I don't care what your school calls for. They say that you need binders. Do not get binders. Trust me, okay? Do not get binders. Get notebooks, okay? Notebooks will save your life. If you can find like one of those like 6 subject notebooks, save your life. But honestly, really and truly, most of my stuff was digital, so really I don't think that you're gonna need much notebooks. So honestly, just get the bare minimum. Like maybe get like one of those big 6 subject notebooks, or even like, I don't know, a couple like 3 notebooks, 3 regular notebooks, and then like a pack of pencils. Like honestly, that's all I needed, in like a folder. I was just extra for everything. So yeah. Okay, so first of all, when you meet your teachers, try to like you don't have to always be participating and stuff in class, but if I were you, I would try to get good in with your teachers, because that is one of the best things that you can do. If you have a good relationship with your teachers, then you'll thank yourself later, because when you're struggling in a class, then you can ask your teacher, hey, do you have any assignments that I can do, like any tests I can make up or something. And in middle school, I noticed that it's quite easy to make up a grade. Like teachers will work with you completely. Like try to get in good with your teachers as much as you can. Like do everything that you can to please them. Now you don't have to be like a teacher's pet or anything, but like just be nice to them. Say hi to them every morning, maybe ask them how their day was, or just like, you know, just talk to them, you know. And that's another thing. If you need to do something, like anything, talk to your teachers. Don't be shy. Don't procrastinate like I used to. Literally just talk to them. Be like, hey, I have this bad grade, made this bad grade on this assignment, please help me, I need help. You know, it's okay to ask for help sometimes. Turn in every assignment that you can do if you want to get a good grade. Now granted, middle school is probably the best time if you want to slack off, but if you're anything like me, I crave academic validation. I love it so much. So if I were you, I would try everything I could. Like, I know I was quite lazy whenever it came to assignments. I would procrastinate like a lot. So if you can turn in every assignment, or try at least to turn in every assignment, it will save you so much. Most of my failing and most of my friends failing was literally just missing assignments. Like, that is the reason why you fail. If you gave it your all, you would get at least a C, most likely. Turn in your assignments, you will most likely make a better grade, and your parents will be happy, everyone will be happy. If you're trying to get into a good high school that relies on good grades, then that will help you a lot. Clubs. So if your middle school has clubs, clubs or extracurricular activities, like maybe they have a soccer team, or like some middle schools might have a swim team, cheer team, like literally anything, basketball, football, anything. Please try out. Even if you don't get in, like please just try out for anything that you can. If you're interested in anything, art club, anything, because it will help you to make more friends. It'll help you to get into like a clique. Maybe it'll like help you do something after school. Me personally, I did not do anything. I just stayed home. Like I would go to school and I would just go home. And it honestly sucked for me because all my friends were doing stuff and I was just the only person who was just staying in my bed, like not doing anything. I wish I would have done more clubs and, you know, got in with more teams and stuff, because maybe I would have found a passion, like with a sport or something. But please try to get into any clubs that you can or sports, because you will meet some amazing people. Just be something to look forward to, you know? And it might even help you get into shape if that's something that you want to work towards, you know? Friends. So of course you're going to want to make friends, and you're probably going to want to date people and, like, you know, do all kind of stuff. I say experiment as much as you can. Try to make as many friends as you can. And honestly, just be yourself, because no matter, it doesn't matter. Now, I know everybody says this, but it really doesn't matter. Like, nothing will matter. Right now, nothing I did in 6th grade matters, like, right now. Like, maybe I was a little weird or something, but, like, I have one friend from 6th grade that I still talk to right now. The rest of my friends, like, I literally don't talk to anybody else from 6th grade anymore. But, honestly, just, like, be yourself and, just, I don't know, be a kid. Like, this is probably your last time that you're gonna be able to, like, experiment and just be who you want to be. Like, I was so freaking weird in 6th grade. Like, I'm weird now, but, like, I was really weird in 6th grade. So, you know, it's, it was definitely a time for me. But anyways, it really doesn't matter. Like, I was extremely weird, and I still have friends. Like, you would have had to meet me. Like, I was really weird. And also another thing, plan as much stuff as you can. Like, try to have as many sleepovers as you can. Do everything that you can. Like, anything social, try to make as many friends as you can. Just do everything. Like, even if you're not a social person, try to get out there and, like, you know, experiment and stuff. I wish I would have made more friends. I'll tell you this, in 6th grade and 7th grade, I was, like, really antisocial, and, like, I didn't talk to nobody, and I was miserable. Nobody really knew me because I didn't talk to anybody. But then whenever 8th grade rolled around, I started talking to people, and, like, it was so crazy. Like, I would just go up to people and say the most random stuff, and then I would end up being friends with them. Like, the ways that I became friends with people is just so stupid. And it's so easy to become friends with people. Like, people make it out to be more of a big deal than what it is, but really and truly just a simple, hey, I like your hair, like, could start a whole friendship, you know? If I could give you any advice for drama, there's gonna be drama. No matter what you do, there's gonna be somebody who starts something. But if you can try. We have a kitten screaming. But anyways, if you can try to limit, like, any drama that you get in, if you can try to diffuse it, please try your best to stay out of it. I was probably one of the people, like, I don't understand why I would do this, but I swear I would get into all kind of drama that I really didn't need to be in, and I would just be stressing about it. I would be like, oh my god, I'm in all this drama, and I didn't even realize I was the one probably causing it. So if I could save you any trouble, please try not to get into any drama. Like, just stop. Take a breath and think about, how can I end this? Is there a way that I can end this? Even if you, like, just stop talking to them, like, stop texting them, stop talking to them, block them, ignore them. Anything you can do to just limit the drama, because you do not want your name spreading around, you know? You don't want rumors about you. You don't want people to be talking about you, basically. And that's another thing. People are going to talk about you. It is inevitable. Somebody's gonna say something that you don't like. Somebody's gonna do something that you don't like. Something's gonna happen where you don't like it. And honestly, that's okay. Because not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody's gonna want to be your friend. And you're gonna have to deal with it. Honestly, the best thing I can say, if somebody's talking bad about you, either if you want to confront them, ask them why, what problem they have about you, then I guess you could do that. The best way to deal with anybody talking about you is either to confront them or just completely ignore it. Like, just pretend like you didn't even hear it. just whatever you do, first of all, do not get into any fights. I find fighting is like the most stupidest thing ever. I mean, I guess if you want to go for it, go for it. But like, I find it just so stupid. If you want to get into a really good high school, most of the time they don't tolerate that. But I mean, if it's really what you think, personally, I wouldn't do it. I didn't get into any fights, even though I was the one like spreading drama and stuff. But I didn't get into any fights, and I believe that pretty much anyone can get into any fights. Most fights are like over something so stupid that should just be solved with like a simple like conversation. But middle school fights are like so stupid. It's pretty cool. Like it was hyped up a lot, but don't get into them. They're cool to watch, but don't fight. Don't ruin your record. Don't ruin your record over just like a stupid argument, you know? Probably one of the worst years for me was 7th grade. And I think it was probably my fault because like I was really into drama. Like I was starting drama with anyone, and like a lot of my stuff, like my drama, could have been avoided. Now, whenever I was getting into middle school, I watched so many videos preparing you for middle school, and I will tell you this, I did not take it seriously. I did not actually take their advice. Please, 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 like, take my advice. Stay out of drama. Stay out of it. Like, as if you can do anything to stay out of it, please, please, please stay out of it, okay? Your future self will thank you for it. Dating and boys. So you are going to want to date, and it will be cringy, and it's going to happen. All I can say is, if I were you, I would try it out. I would experiment. Do whatever you want. If you really like somebody, date. Go for it. But do not, like, please, girls first, okay? Do not fight with your friend over a guy, okay? That is the most stupidest thing ever. Like, it will end so many friendships, and it's just so stupid. And that's like one of the most leading things to a fight, is because they're fighting over a guy. That is the most stupidest thing ever. Please do not fight over a guy. Like, most of the time, he's probably gonna be like super ugly anyways. Like, please don't. And this is middle school, so you are probably going to get cheated on. They will probably be really awkward. They're probably gonna be it's probably gonna be a big deal because you guys kiss or something. It's just, but I would recommend experimenting. Like, honestly, just do whatever you want to do. Do you, you know? Experiment. I wish I would have experimented a lot more in middle school, so that I would have like some experience. So if I could give you an advice, if you have a chance for it and you really like a person, go for it. So on the topic of guys, I know you guys are gonna get into like relationships and stuff, and you're going to want to try things out. And like I said, yes, it's okay to experiment, but please do not do anything that you will regret. Like, and I mean like stuff that you are too young for, and you know that you're too young for, okay? Please limit yourself. Like, I know I sound like an old person saying this, but like, please do not be that one rumored couple that's like, oh my god, they did it. Like, you don't want to be that person, okay? Save yourself off, because you are far too young. Like, you are too young to be doing that stuff, okay? Please just save yourself, okay? Plus, if you were to just save it for high school, or like even later in life, which even better, it'll probably be better, you know? You want your first time to be like magical, okay? You don't want it to be, you know, like awkward. Like, you don't want it to be in middle school. Like, that's so stupid, you know? Personally, I didn't do that. And I know it sounds weird because it's like, oh my god, you didn't even do it, so like, you don't even know. But I'm saying you don't want to be, you want to save yourself, okay? You want to save your reputation. You want to say, like, it's not going to look good, okay, if you do it. And it's not going to look good, even, it's going to be even worse if something happens, like if you end up getting pregnant, or if you're a guy watching this, if you're You know, like, it does not end well, okay? So just don't do it. Just save it, okay? It's weird to even be having this discussion, but I know it's still, you know, gonna be useful. So, yeah. And next thing, please don't send nudes. Do not. It is very illegal. And I know I sound even more like a parent saying this, but please do not. That is so illegal. It is also kind of weird. Like, that's another thing that you'll get rumored about. If you send nudes, that's like basically saying, here, take this and make fun of me. Like, that is what it's saying. Like, it is saying, here, you can just have my reputation, just throw it away. You're basically just like throwing everything away, basically. Like, the person who you're sending it to isn't gonna appreciate it. It doesn't matter who it is, they are not gonna appreciate it. They will use it later. Like, that is basically just giving somebody a loaded gun and just saying, here you go. Like, please do not do that. And if you do, if you absolutely must, please make it where nobody can see your face, nobody can know that it's you, okay? But please, it is illegal for you to have that. It is illegal for you to send that. And it's illegal for somebody else to use it, okay? And if you happen to get in a predicament where somebody does have pictures of you like that, please, I know I sound even more like a parent, but please get parents involved. Please get the police, because that is a different kind of, like, that is sad, okay? You don't want people having that and using it against you, okay? That is something that you do not want getting out, and it is just, you're too young for it, you know? It's something that you shouldn't have to be worrying about. But yeah, please, just to begin with, don't send it. Do not send it. It is not worth it. If you have any crushes, literally just ask them out. Like, I'm dead. I'm for real. Just go for it. Just ask them out. And if they say no, then okay, whatever. Just be like, okay. Like, you know, it's really not that big of a deal. It's made out to be more of a big deal than what it really is. So just go for it. Just do whatever you want to do. If you really like somebody and you want to just tell them, hey, I see you in the hallway, your eyes are so gorgeous, go for it. Nobody's gonna care. It will not care. Like, maybe your friends might make fun of you for like a week, but nobody's gonna care. Like, just go for it. Make fun, okay? Middle school is going to be so freaking boring, so just make your own fun. Like, I'll give you an example. Me and my friends, we used to write love letters and put it in people's book sacks, and it was the funnest thing ever. Like, it was so fun. Sometimes we even put our socials on it. We have people text us, and it was so funny because they would like trying to figure out who it is, and we were just like, I don't know. And it was just so fun. And it would also be so fun to like just pick out random guys on the hallway and be like, oh my god, I think he's so cute, I'm gonna give him my number. It really, just make your own fun. As soon as possible, if you do not have a solid face care routine or skincare routine, please, it will save you so much trouble. Please start experimenting right now. Like, do monthly tests. Like, if you have the money and you're in the position where you can spend to like get some face care, please invest in it, please. Especially if you wear makeup, it will save you so much time, and like, you know, like, it will boost your confidence so much. I know throughout literally just throughout middle school, that is one of the main things I was experimenting on. Currently right now, I use CeraVe. Hold up, I'm gonna go get my stuff that I use so I can show you guys. Okay, so these are the products that I use. This is what works for me. What works for me probably won't work for you. It just depends, but really and truly, I find that this works really well. So really just experiment. Anyways, don't need like 10 million steps. It doesn't have to be that serious. Literally, this is what I use, okay? So, these are the things that you're gonna need, okay? For skincare. Like, this is just a basic layout of things that you will need. This is my cleanser. This is what you put on your face first thing that you do, first step, is just cleanser. It helps remove any makeup or any residue that's built up on there. If you want to be extra, sometimes I use makeup wipes and then I use cleanser, but I find that some makeup wipes tend to make me break out more. So if I were you, I honestly just use cleanser and just like get it like all over to like get the makeup off. But this works really well. I have oily skin, so it really helps. CeraVe, please sponsor me. This is like not sponsored, but anyways. Next, I try to keep everything like the same brand because I'm weird of like that, but you can experiment with different brands or anything. But the next thing I have is toner. This is really important because it helps your face like have that glow, you know? I don't really know what else it does, but I know it's like good for something. I think it's good for your makeup and stuff. But yeah. Next, I have moisturizer. You can keep it simple. You can just have one, but I have one for the morning. This is my AM one. And then this is my PM one. This light sucks right now, but anyways. And then this is the last step. You don't really have to have this, but I find my lips get like super chapped after I brush my teeth and stuff. So I put this on after I brush my teeth on my lips. It's just some classic petroleum jelly, you know. Works really well, makes my lips feel like nice and smooth, so yeah. Makeup. So in 6th grade, at the beginning I didn't really experiment too much, but then I started getting into eyeliner and then it like kind of advanced from there. And honestly, I recommend it. Now, don't get me wrong, you might get made fun of for it. But it's okay, because this is your time where you can, like, this is, like, the one time that you can really experiment and, like, not get too harshly made fun of, you know? Because, I mean, you don't want to be in high school trying to figure out how to do makeup, you know? Like, come on. I feel like me, personally, like, trying to make it work throughout the years, like, me experiencing so much, finding out what looks good on my face, like, especially like outfits and clothes and stuff, like finding out what style works for me, it really helped me, and it honestly helped me develop as a person. Like, now I understand like a lot of the genres, like the alternative culture and like basically any style, like I've tried it, okay? And it really helped me to figure out what works for me, you know? And honestly, you don't even have to like do a style, because I feel like aesthetics are so stupid. Like, just honestly, just be you. Like, whatever you think looks good, try it and see. Maybe even ask your friends about it. Now, don't get too worked up on like what people think of it. Think about how it makes you feel. If it makes you feel good, then do it. Go for it. I know I used to like experiment a lot with eyeliner. At one point, like, I used to do like a lot more than this, but now I've kind of find that this small wing works for me. If you guys want, later on I can do like a makeup tutorial and stuff. But yeah, so just honestly experiment as much as you can. Like, this is your time to experiment. You don't want to get into high school and not know what the heck you're doing with makeup. Like, you know, and I'm not saying that you have to. Like, if you feel confident without it, go for it. If you want to express yourself some more, then try it out. See what you think about it. Routines. I will tell you this, routines are like my lifesaver. I absolutely love a good routine. I made routines for basically like everything. Like, I made a morning routine, a night routine, really like basically routines will save your life. Now, you don't have to plan like everything. I'm kind of crazy about it. I like to plan everything, but really having a good morning routine really helps you get ready for the day. You know, maybe a morning routine would consist of waking up, making my bed, maybe studying up a little bit if you don't really study that much, doing skincare, eating breakfast, brushing my teeth, you know, basically everything that you want to incorporate in the morning, you know, getting ready, doing hair, makeup, basically everything. A good morning routine gets you ready for the day. I know that whenever I finished my morning routine, I had time to get dressed and do everything, and I wasn't rushing and chaotically trying to get everything done at the same time. I feel like I would go to school and I would feel a lot more at peace, and like it would be better for me, you know, mentally. Of course, not everything that works for me will work for you, but just try things out, try different things, try different routines, see what works for you, okay? Whenever you get into 6th and 7th grade, you're probably not thinking about it too much, but try to keep it in the back of your mind, like what high school you want to go to. If it was anything how mine was, there was like different academies that I could do, like different high schools that had academies that I could just sign up for, and I really thought about it. Like that was, for 8th grade, that was like the only thing that I thought about. I was thinking what I wanted to do. I wasn't thinking about like where my friends were going. Do not think about where your friends are going. Think about where you want to go, what you want to do, and what will help you the best. Now, I know sometimes you can't really decide what high school you're going to, because I know some people have like zoned high schools and they have to go there. So even then, like just prepare for it. See if you need to do anything, if there's any like certain grades that you need to get, so that you can prepare for it. If there's state testing, please see if you need to get a good grade on that. Like for my school, I had to get like a mastery advanced on my elite testing, so in order to get into my high school. So just try to like look and see on your high school website, like whatever high school you want to go to, if that is like anything. Yeah. And also sometimes you might need to submit like an essay to get into academy or something like that, so that's another thing you can do.
Say hi?
I guess good luck. Good luck in middle school. I hope it treats you well. Middle school will probably be, it's weird. It's like it's the worst and best years of your life. It will probably be, you will make so many friends, but you will go through so much development. Like I will tell you, the person who I was in 6th grade, like I'm a completely different person now, and it's only been like 3 years. Like it's crazy how much change you will go through. You will go through so many friends, so many relationships, so much will change. You just can't even fathom it right now. So please take my advice. Like take this advice and hold on to it, because I wish somebody had told me all this stuff, because it would have saved me so much. Like I would have benefited from it. So if I can help you, then that'll make my day. So yeah, good luck in middle school. I hope to see you back on this channel soon. So